How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood, and welcome back to Asagao Academy. In the last episode, we met a roommate, we just got to the cafeteria, and we don't really know what's going on. Let's go right back into it. The only people as nervous looking as I felt were the tables of skittish, wide-eyed first years. I stepped to a line where May, taking an empty plastic tray, the line behind May, taking an empty plastic tray, we shuffled through, asking for helpings from the sulky cafeteria workers when we passed something that looked good. With full trays, May led me straight to a table in the back where a few students were already sitting. May sat down, and I took a seat across from her. Hey May, how was your break? It was good. I went to Italy and Spain. Dad fell off a ski jet and broke his ankle. It's better now, though. Oh. Well, that's nice that he broke his ankle. I always hated that guy so much. Your father's just a complete asshole. I expected to be introduced, but the girl turned back to her group of friends and May turned back to me. She began to assault her food with a fork and tell me, in a practically minute-by-minute account, about her fleeting romance last summer with a boy she met on the beach that didn't go further than a few salty kisses. I sat back and let May talk. For the first time since arriving on campus, I felt like I was finally able to breathe. I picked at my Brussels sprouts and studied May as she spoke. The more she talked, the more I began to notice small details about her.
Well...
She had a high songbird voice.
What?
She was dynamic, her face twisting this way and that into exaggerated expressions as she spoke. She laughed often. She imitated people in wildly unflattering voices, seemingly unrelated to actual opinion of them. But notably, she talked. A lot. I didn't find this particularly annoying, as it filled the silence and she hardly ever asked questions that required my full attention. Just as May was rounding off a shockingly detailed account of the time she accidentally walked in on her friend's older brother in the act of changing, a flash of familiar green caught my eye. I glanced over. Hey, that's him! Who? What? I leaned across the table to whisper, just in case he could hear me through the ambient chatter of the lunchroom. The way from the train. That's him.
What?
Jared? Yeah, with the weird green jacket and swoopy hair. He had just picked up his tray and was walking past us when something seemed to catch his eye. Oh, you. I looked at him, suddenly realizing he was talking to me.
Hana.
Hana, I met you on the train. How are things settling down for you? Really well. I found my roommate and she's been helping me out. I gestured to May, who was thunderstruck. In fact, looking around, everyone was. People stopped eating to turn and stare at Jared and me, my shoulders bunched around my neck. Well, if you ever need any help, I'll be around. Third year, right? I nodded. I can see him biting his lip. It's shining so perfect. Ugh.
All right.
Some of my friends are in that year. Of course, they can't compare to me, but I'll give you the heads up to look out for you. He flashed a dazzling smile, then winked. It's the least I can do for such a cute girl. Guys, we just got hit on by Pro Jared himself. That is amazing. Wow. Well, I'll see you around. I watched a torrent of thoughts raging through my head as he took a seat next to a bunch of guys who were all wearing the same jacket. That's Jared. She tore her eyes away from him and looked at me.
He's so cute.
He's the most beautiful guy in school. What?
Oh,
No, that's not John. I can't believe he just looked at me. I looked at May. Her cheeks were glowing in indecent pink. Just like your hair. But, why do they all wear those jackets? Aren't all the guys in school supposed to wear blue blazers as part of their uniform? No, they're allowed to. You know Jared? Mimi had turned back around and was looking at me with sudden how do I know her name all of a sudden? Did I know him? I only talked to him on the train for a few minutes, so not really. We're not friends or anything. But looking around, May and this girl were the only ones who were interested. Everybody seemed to be listening again. They seemed so surprised when he talked to me. Maybe a little white lie couldn't hurt? Ah. I guess so. The girl looked me up and down, as if she were inspecting a piece of furniture to purchase. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier, did I? I mean, we already accidentally said your name anyway, so. I'm Mimi. Yeah, I figured because I said it. Nice to meet you. So, how did you meet Jared? Oh, come off it, Mimi. Jared's not interested. May and Mimi stared at each other for a few seconds, having some kind of silent mental battle. Then Mimi turned away and continued to eat. Sorry, it was clear that she was just trying to get in with you for her own agenda, so I cut her off. Get in with me? Why? Well, you asked me about those guys in their jackets, right? Those are their normal Boots Club jackets. They're... What? What's normal Boots Club? Look at them all! Look at John! Yes. This is perfect. It's a club we have in school here. It's like totally exclusive and full of only the coolest students. They get together and play video games. Or something. The one right over there is John, also known as JONTron. His bird name is Jocks. John is also the president of the drama club here at school. Next to him is PBG. He and John founded the Normal Boots Club together. PBG is one of the best soccer players on our team. Then there's Gerard. People call him the completionist because he's obsessed with completing things. He has the biggest itty-bitty kitty collection I've ever seen. Next to him is Jared, also known as Pro Jared. He's a model. Then they have Satchbag, but everybody just calls him Satch. He's like crazy smart. Those guys over there are Paul, Nick, and Josh. They write a column in the school newspaper called Continue. Paul, the one standing up, is the student council president. And the guy in the end there is Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone. Ever. She exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. So, how would somebody, join the Normal Boots Club? You don't choose the boots, Hannah. The boots choose you. That is a quote for the century. What does that even mean? We'll find out what it means in the next episode, so I hope you have a great day, and you'll be beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time with this or something else. Maybe. Felt like I kind of nailed that intro, the outro. That was so good, I should have just cut it off.
Space butterfly, watching the world as we take to the sky. Everything perfect, made by design. Kaleidoscope that was built by a mind, built by the mind of one lone soldier, hoping to find an army of space butterflies. Now to destroy all